All right, Coach Howard. This is going to be raw, so I'm not going to polish it up or anything. Just going to go right at it, dive right in, and get it to you as quick as possible. So I hope this helps you out in your game. Okay, the 3-2 or the 1-2-2. Any odd front zone, I'm going to run what I call rover. Okay, it's a very simple thing. We're going to come down, and we've got our two guards here. Our post players are here, and then our best shooter is on the baseline. Okay, so we want to put our best shooter down there. Okay, the post player's job is to screen and post. Screen and post. And they want to post on the next guy. Okay, and rover, he's our rover, so he gets to go from corner to corner. Okay, that's what he's going to do. Now, you don't want him, he does not have to run a marathon. Okay, so we don't want to constantly have to run him back and forth. It is okay for the ball to be here and our rover to be there. Okay, it's okay for that to happen. So it's okay that he stays stationary every once in a while and the ball swings. Because what happens is what we want to have happen is this to get screened. Okay, so there's the screen, okay, and then as the ball either gets skipped or gets to our shooter, okay, he's fighting to get out, and then here comes the post on the next guy. Because in this type of zone, these two defenders are supposed to be tied together, okay, they're supposed to move together. So as he fights to get out, here comes the next guy over, now here comes the post up. Okay, so he screens and then post on the next guy. Okay, that's his job. Okay, that's the job of the post players. Okay, so again, Coach, so again, we come down, all right, so they're set. All right, we want our post players outside of them. So we want them to, when they come down the floor, we really want them in the short corners so they can set that screen. And our guards are here. Now, I can move the rover, okay? And I don't know how long you've got to put this in if you decide to put it in, but I can put our rover right here. All right, I've always called that for a shooter the Reggie Miller spot. It's like run to the rim, get to the rim, and then now he gets to choose where he wants to go. Okay, so we're screening it in. Okay, ball gets pitched here, and here he comes out that side. So there's the screen. Pitch down. Here comes the next defender over, and we got to go meet him. We're not screening here, and we're not trying to get the ball there. Okay, we're trying to get the ball in the middle of the lane. So we want to screen it, and then he's got to move to that guy because we want to get the ball there. All right. Then what you can add, okay, to this is, as you can see with how the zone's going to move, the middle of the floor is going to be open. Okay, so you can add this post to flash right to the heart of the defense. But he can only go as far as the front of the rim. Okay? He's not coming all the way over here. It is a quick, short flash. Okay? And he flashes, he counts to one, and he gets back. Because the post player's major job is screen and post, screen and post. The flash just happens. Okay, after you've run it a couple of times, they realize that you're not getting anybody in the middle. Okay, and then now a short post flash in here, right to the front of the rim. Okay, then this guy might have that option. Okay, because very few off guards are going to sink down that far. Okay, and then that's why that little option's open. Okay. But it is a quick one. It is flash in, 1001. I didn't get it. I got to get back out because the ball's going to move. And when it moves, if our rover runs, he's got to get back out there to screen. Okay, so you just really got to get your post players to understand their job: screen, post on the next guy. That's their major job. Okay? Then their secondary job is a quick post flash. Okay? Primary job, secondary job. Okay? And you can run a quick, well, my eraser's not working, Coach. You can run a quick, okay? You can run a quick little breakdown drill. This is a coach or a player here, okay? And here's the post. So the post screens and then steps, and we throw it in for them to finish. Okay? And if I've got enough people, or I do players or coaches, however your situation is set up, I can actually run both sides. Put a coach here with a ball. Here's the post. So we alternate. So now we're not having to wait. We alternate. So once he scores here, then now I post, step in, I throw it. Okay, so they're working on that. Okay. Then I'm gonna bring my guards down. Okay. Then then what I would do, sorry, Coach. Then what I would do is, okay, now we're gonna go opposite. Okay, so I'm here. So now this post is gonna flash. I'll throw it to them to score. Once they score, this post will flash. I'll throw it to them to score. So now they've worked both scenarios. Okay. Then I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go post, guard. And again, if I need players, I'll use them. If I got coaches, I'll use them. But coach here, coach here. Okay, so here we go. So we're screening. I put cones here. If I don't have enough guys, I'll put cones there. Okay, so we screen it. Ball's here. He comes out on that side. We throw it. He posts. Guard's going to throw it in. So now the guards are getting used to throwing it in. Okay. Got another guard going right next. So as soon as that post player scores, guard steps in. There's the screen on that side. Comes out. We throw it. And now he posts. Okay, so now our guards are the throwers. So now they're coming off the rover screen, and now they're throwing it in the post. Now do the exact same thing. Okay, now I do the exact same thing. We're now guard, post is here, coach is there. Guard comes off this side, boom, there's the post flash. Okay, so now I've repped everything that we can do off of that. Our guards on the other end, they really have a simple job. Okay. You can have your guards at the top. Okay, handle the ball and occupy. So if I don't have enough players, I got cones there. I got 4 cones. There's my rover guy. Okay, so now we're just got 3 guys in manipulating the ball. Okay, here he comes off that screen. Okay, the cones are representing the defense. If this guy wants to drive it at that guy a little bit to get him to playing, he can. Okay, I'm not a big gap attacker against zones because it leads to double teams, and we never want. That's always been one of my things. If you watch the 2-3 deal video, is like, why am I having my guys drive in and get trapped? Okay, so I always make it like a more of a one-on-one deal. I want the single guy to guard me. So I'm not looking to drive that gap there and get both these guys. Okay, because then that's a hard pass or a rover back out. I'm looking for this guy. Again, it's just called occupy. I just want him to occupy him. I want him to occupy him with a dribble and then he throws. Now, according to you, these guys are pretty packed in, so you may not even have to occupy him. They may not come and guard him. Okay, you might just be able to swing it down here and we get our screen and boom. Okay, but that's what they get to do. And then pass here, okay, and then the rover can choose to run, not run, okay, because what really kills this defense, okay, what really kills it is to pass fake it and then skip it, okay. These diagonal skip passes, either out of the corner up to the guard or the guard to the corner. Okay, it destroys it. Okay, that destroys this defense. But you got to pass fake first. Okay, you got to pass fake first. Okay. And I know you're probably already looking at this going, well, if I've got the guard here and we've skipped that thing a couple of times and that post screen's right there, he can step right there and it can go. Yes, it can. That's going to happen. Okay, because they're going to get leery. This post player is going to want to start cheating out and it's flipping the screen. He cheats it. I just step right there and now I can come straight in from the guards. Okay, so that's rover. Okay, that's how rover works. Okay, a packed in 2-3. Okay, Coach, I'm not going to go away. This is going to sound funny. First of all, if anybody's going to pack a zone into me, and I don't know how you play, but one of the keys that I'm going to try to do against it, I'm going to try to beat it down the floor. Like, I don't know if you're a fast break team or not, Coach, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to beat the zone down the floor. I'm going to pitch the ball ahead, get it pitched ahead, and try to beat it. Okay, that's one way that I really try to beat a zone. Now, when they're really packed in, okay, you got to manipulate your guards to get the zone to move the way we want it to move in our 2-3 zone offense attack. We're going to stay with that. We're just going to manipulate the guards. Okay, we're going to try to get them. Okay, I know you said they're on the elbows and they're really packed in like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use some shallow cutting to try to occupy, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to occupy the eyes of the guards of the zone, trying to get them to maneuver, occupy them, okay, with some dribbling and with some screening and things like that. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on shallow cutting, okay? So we're just replacing, so I shallow cut, I go to the middle of the lane and pop right back out. Okay, what I'm trying to have happen is off this dribble is for this guy. He may not come out and guard me, okay, but he comes with me. Okay, I'm trying to occupy his eyes with the ball to go, okay, I'm dribbling here, okay, so he slides here. And again, they're in a tandem, so that should pull him a little bit more over. Now I've got what we want in our zone offense, okay? I've got what we want, which is now when I swing this ball back, okay, that's terrible. Okay, my cleaner cleaned too good, Coach. Let me do that again. Okay. Okay, so on this shallow cut, I'm just trying to drag him a little, go into the middle and pop out. Then when I swing it back here, now I can attack that guy one dribble. He'll play me. And now when I throw it over here, hopefully we've got this guy's eyes now on this guy and he'll at least step. And again, same deal. I kind of drag him here and now I've exposed that short corner, which is what we talked about in the video. We want to get the ball to the short corner. So again, I know he's not going to come out. I know he's not going to move out here, but if I can get him to move there. Same thing here. I know he's not going to run out and guard me all the way, but if I can dribble and just get him to move here, then I expose the short corner. Okay, so it's a little bit of window dressing. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do, okay, and I can shallow cut from the wing too. So I can do this. Ball's here. Okay, he's going to take it up top. Boom. And when he takes it up top, he dribbles at the opposite guy. Hopefully he'll step over, maybe step up. And there it is. Hopefully this guy will come just a little. And now he's exposed. Because all we want this guy to do is to expose the short corner. Or expose there. Okay. So I can shallow cut either way. Off the top to the top. And we want this guy to go penetrate the free throw line and then out. Okay. So that's a couple of ways there to, that's a couple of ways to maneuver them. Okay. Okay. Another way to maneuver. Okay. We're going to screen it. Okay. So I come down. Okay. I come down. Shallow cut, except this time when this guy's going to go, he's going to go the middle. That guy's going to screen there, so he's going to come off to that side, and then this guy's going to step up. Okay, so instead of us running the normal shallow cut, we're going to start it with this. He goes to exactly where he was going, and then this guy screens in. So we look for the skip over the top. Okay, again, hopefully drawing this guy up a little to expose the short corner or the middle. Okay, so we're looking for the skip first. Then when we throw it back, if we throw it back there, we're going to attack the same guy again. The guy that just got screened, we're going to attack him with a dribble and a pitch. Okay, we call this screening in. Okay, screening in. Okay, so we're just screening that guy in. So now we're making that guy in the zone guard multiple. He's having to guard two different things. And we're hoping because he's having to do that, he forgets his job. Okay, that's what we're hoping, Coach. All right, that's what we're planning on. All right, so now again, this is the screen in. So I'm starting a shallow cut. He dives to the rim. The opposite guy screens in on the guy, and he continues there, and then he pops out. We're looking for the skip first. If we skip it, then we want him to, we hopefully, because this guy got screened in, hopefully this guy here will step out, or he fights hard to get over the screen, and when he does that, we go right back there, attack that guy, and now we got him. Now we've got the two guys up top playing out of their area, which hopefully leads to the bottom guys playing out of their area. Okay. If we don't skip it, okay, if we don't skip it, we throw it here, and he attacks that guy again. So we're attacking the same guy twice, looking for that pass. Okay. Okay, another one. I just got to quit using the eraser, coach. The other one. And now we're going to involve our post players. Okay, we'll just set in a simple box set, coach. We're going to put our post players here. Post players here. Here's our guard. Here's our point guard coming down. Okay. Guards are now down here, so we've inverted. We're going to screen in here. Pop them out. Okay. Then what we want to do is cross the post players. Okay. And then whichever side he decides to hit with the guard, that post player, this screen in post player, then turns and goes across, should be open. And when he gets the ball there, his partner heads to the rim. Okay, so we screened in at the top. We're screening the top guys. We're not screening the bottom guys. Screening the top guys. Okay, so we screen in, pop it out, hit it here, and then these guys, as soon as they screen and the guard pops, they're going to the opposite mid post. And then from there, we're in our zone offense. Now, I can do, and the last thing I'll give you, coach, is same concept. So we're just going to move. We're going to move the guards. Okay, same thing. It's kind of like the Allen Iverson. Okay, so one of them's going to come. One of them's going to go. All right, it doesn't matter if they go over the top or the bottom. Okay, so if he goes there, and the posts are going to do the exact same thing. Okay, so there they both went under. I can have them over the top. I can have them one over the top, one under. Okay. I hope this helps you. Got any other questions, shoot me a DM. Okay, I'll get to you as quick as possible. Sorry, I was in Wilmington all day yesterday, Coach, working with kids, so I didn't get a chance to do this. But I want to get it to you early this morning. Got any questions, shoot me a question. Hit me up. I'll get to you. I'm not near as busy doing one-on-ones today, so I'll be able to get right back to you if you have any questions or anything else. But I hope this helps you out. Thank you for reaching out to me, man. I just really, really appreciate it. And if you need to, go back and look at the 2-3 zone attack video. If you need me to resend it to you, I will. But we're going to attack it the same way. We're just going to try to occupy their eyes a little bit. Good luck to you and your team. And again, thanks for reaching out.